Hello students, I'm your teacher Festima for today and we are going to learn a new lesson, Adverbs of Manner. Përshëndetje nxënës, unë jam arsimtare Festima dhe sot do mësojmë njësinë e re dhe foljet e mënyrës. Adverbs in general are words that modify the verb. Adverbs are adverbs of manner, adverbs of time, adverbs of place, and adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of manner answer the question how. Adverbs of time answer the question when. Adverbs of place answer the question where. And adverbs of frequency answer the question how often. Dhe foljet në përgjithësi ndahen në dhe foljet të mënyrës, dhe foljet të kohës, dhe foljet të vendit, dhe foljet të shpeshtësisë. Dhe foljet të mënyrës I përgjigjen pyetjes si, dhe foljet e kohës, pyetjes kur, dhe foljet e vendit, pyetjes në ç'vend, dhe foljet e shpeshtësisë, pyetjes sa shpesh. Adverbs of manner are words that show us how we do certain things in our life. So they answer the question how. For example, RB reads slowly. How does RB read? He reads slowly. And if we need a new rule, then we are going to find it here. They describe how someone does a thing. So, këtu pra kemi RB reads slowly, dhe folja slowly tregon mënyrën se si RB lexon. We form most adverbs by adding ly to the adjective. Clear. It was very clear that something was worrying him. Pra ne shumicën e ndërfoljeve të mënyrës e formojmë duke shtuar mbaresën ly tek mbiemrat. Për shembull tek rasti që kemi tek mbiemri clear, clearly, she explained everything clearly. How did she explain? Clearly. The adjective quick, his decision was quick. And quickly, the adverb of manner that derived from this adjective, he decided quickly. The manner how he decided quickly. So quickly modifies the verb here. Sudden, another adjective, she felt a sudden pain in her hip. Suddenly, papritmas, it all happened suddenly. So how it happened? Suddenly. And the general rule, please don't forget the general rule, adjective plus ly. Ju lutem shumë mos e harroni pra rregullën e përgjithshme, adjective plus ly. Adjectives ending in l. Përveç mbiemrave të tjerë, ne në gjuhën angleze kemi edhe mbiemra të cilët përfundojnë me shkronjën l. Për shembull, beautiful. The room is beautiful. Beautifully. So here we see that we have got the ly at the end of the adjective, but nothing changed. So just the l is doubled and nothing else changed. They decorated the room beautifully. So we have got the l, the first l, and then the ending ly. Careful. She is a careful driver. Careful modifies she, and carefully, she drives carefully. Carefully modifies drives, how she drives. If an adjective ends in y, it often changes to ei before the ly is added. Pra në qoftë se mbiemri mbaron me shkronjën y, atëherë I shtohet y-ja, kalon në i dhe I shtohet mbaresa ly. For example, angrily, her behavior really made me angry. Ja, pra ku e kemi këtu mbiemrin. She shouted angrily. So angrily is the way how she shouted. Angrily modifies shouted. Easy. I found the exam quite easy. The adjective. And here, easily. So please remind this Y and the I here. You should easily get there in a day. Happy, another word that we use very often. Happy, happily. Again, please notice the Y. You don't look very happy today. They're happily settled in their new house. Lucky, the thing that we need these days. Luckily, that was my lucky day. That was my lucky day. The adjective lucky. Underline. Luckily, we had enough money. So luckily modifies had. Exceptions. Si të gjithë rregullat ashtu edhe në gjuhën angleze tek ndaj foljet e mënyrës kemi përjashtime. So exceptions, let's see, we use a phrase. So when we use the adjective becoming an adverb, we use a phrase. Bad, badly. Silly, she speaks in a silly way. So in a way is a phrase. Friendly, he speaks in a friendly way. In a friendly way. Please notice the in a way. Irregular adjectives. Po ashtu kemi edhe mbiemrat të cilët janë të çrregullt. The adjective good changes to well when it becomes an adverb. Exceptions. So we are continuing with other exceptions. Adjectives that stay the same form. Hard, she studies hard. Mbiemrat të cilët qëndrojnë në formën e njëjtë, pra nuk ndryshojnë kur kalojnë dhe bëhen ndaj folje. Late, he comes late. Ai pra vjen vonë. Fast, he can run fast. Ai mund të vrapoj shpejt. Si mund të vrapoj ai? Shpejt. Words end in ly that change form and meaning. So we've got words, pra kemi ne fjalë të cilët mbarojnë në shkronjën ly në fund, po ama që ndrojnë formën dhe kuptimin. Hardly, almost never, difficult. So hardly here means almost never, difficult. I can hardly hear you. I can't hear you. Mezi se të dëgjoj, nuk të dëgjoj. Lately means recently, these days. Lately, pra do me thënë, recently, kohëve të fundit, these days, këto ditë. She hasn't seen him lately. Ai nuk e ka parë atë kohëve të fundit, recently, these days. Position of the adverb of manner. Një pikë tjetër e rëndësishme është edhe pozicionimi i ndajfoljes së mënyrës në fjali. Të shohim pra se ku duhet të pozicionojmë në fjali ndajfoljen e mënyrës. The adverb can be after the verb. Pra ndajfolja mund të jetë pas foljes. She decorated the room beautifully. The adverb can be before the verb. Ndajfolja duhet të jetë pra përpara foljes. She beautifully decorated the room. And the place where the adverb of manner can never be is between the verb and the object of the sentence. She decorated beautifully the room. So this is a wrong sentence, a mistaken one, and we can't use it. We can't use patterns like this. Pra kjo është një shembull i cili tregon se kjo fjali është jo e saktë. Dhe ne nuk mund të përdorim shembuj të tillë, domethënë të vendosim ndajfoljen e mënyrës në mes të foljes dhe kundrinorit të fjalisë. And as always, at the end we have got activities that you should do. You have got 5 sentences. At the end, there are some adjectives in the brackets, and you have to find their adverb of manner and then to fulfill the blank spaces. And that is for today. Thank you for your attention.